isang mabait na anak, which is very admirable. So with that being said, ano naman yung ayaw mo sa character mo?
Okay. Kung meron akong isang bagay siguro na ayaw sa character ko, it's her being naive. Hindi naman masamang maging naive, no? Pero to the extent na parang sobrang sheltered kasi dahil lumaki ako sa kaharian. Alam mo, hindi ko talaga alam kung ano ba talagang nangyayari outside of the gates. Typical yung kwento ni Luwalhati until an unfortunate event happens. And then, mamulat siya dun sa mundo na hindi niya kilala. Na wow, hindi ko alam na meron palang ganito. So, siguro if there's one thing that I don't like, it's her being sheltered and naive.
Another question is, if you could switch roles sa ibang mga characters dito, kanina yun?
Kay Zion. Wala, I love Dayang Luwalhati. I've like grown to love my character. I don't think ipagpapalit ko siya sa kahit anong character dito. And I think everybody did so well with their own characters. I wouldn't want to take yung galing na in-offer nila doon para sa akin.
Thank you. And for Mr. Papa P na lang, from watching yung The Making nung The Kingdom, parang napakaseryoso po nung role nyo, you're an outcast, rebel, ganyan. So, ang tanong ko lang po, meron po ba kayong light moment dito? Kasi parang, my impression is parang, pasan nyo ang daigdig dito.
I guess it'll be too much to say pag in-explain ko ba what he had to go through to get what he wanted. So, I don't want to preempt it and say na, you know, there are definitely light moments but kasama sa journey ng character nila.
Same with Miss Sue, if you could switch roles, kanino?
Sa lakas.
Yun naman. Thank you po.
Thank you very much. And our next set of questions will come from Lea Santerio of...
What convinced you to really do it?
Last time I made a movie for the festival was about 5 or 6 years ago, 2018, with Mission Unstoppable, with Direct Mike then. Ang aming director with the guys, with the boys, and Maine Mendoza. And then, pandemic, parang natigil. And there were other concepts that were being presented to me. So, nung tinanong ako ni Direk, may gagawin ka ba for December? Sabi ko, wala pa dahil may mga nagpe-present, ganyan. And when he presented to me the concept, as I said earlier, I was medyo scared. Takot ako, baka hindi ko kaya. And I just want to share with you a story with my kids. There was one time we had dinner out, and all my kids were there, the older ones, which means si Danica, si Oyo, si Biko, si Paulina, and Tali as well. And sabi nila sa akin, Dad, gumawa ka naman ng serious movie. Yung tipong, yung malagad father, yung medyo may pagkabili ng dating. Sabi ko, I'll think about it. At that time, sikat yung A Man Called Otto by Tom Hanks. Sabi ko, sige, I even joked about it. Sabi ko, sige, gawin ko yung A Man Called Soto. Gusto nyo? Yung masungit na, alam mo na. So dumating yung concept, dumating yung proposal ni Direct Mike. I think, so I said to myself, eto na yun. Eto na yung hinihingi ng mga anak ko. It's something out of my comfort zone. It is an out-of-the-box concept. That's why I decided I want to do this.
Having done and completed the film na serious po from beginning to end, ano po yung naramdaman yung fulfillment pagkatapos no, at realization?
Mas naramdaman ko yung pagod.
Sigurado po.
Of course, fulfillment. I don't know if I did good. Nasa mga viewers na yun. Hello. No.
may subtitle naman, bossing mamaya. Talaga namin.
I did my best. I hope my best is okay, no? Ewan ko, direct, no? Okay ba?
Direk, did you ever have any doubts po that bossing, or was bossing really the person, like the actor that you wanted to cast for this role?
Yeah. Nung tinawagan ko si Bossing, sabi niya, sige, pag-usapan nga natin yan. It piqued his interest, but he didn't commit agad. He invited me to his house. And then what I realized is, Bossing never said yes, actually. He never accepted the project. We just ended up talking for about mga 3 hours, and he just started asking questions. Parang in terms of cast, look, production design. Sabi ko, hindi pa siya umuoo eh. Bakit namin pinag-uusapan yun? And I knew he was already in. Diba? Parang ano na eh, yung puso niya nag-commit na, even if his mouth didn't say the words yet. Pero ako naman, having seen the film, of course, having completed it, alam natin, lagi natin naririnig yung ito kakaibang ganito ang makikita nyo, kakaibang bossing, ito talaga kakaiba. Kasi he has never done it in his whole career. And ako, at least, as a director, I told him, one of my first words nung nag-usap kami about the concept, sabi ko, Bossing, if you say no, the movie will not exist. That was also my deal with sila Miss Jane and Miss Hannah. If Bossing says no, I will not do the film. So, at least Bossing, enjoy na lang tayo ng Pasko natin, wala tayong MMFF. But he said yes, and that's why we're all here.
So much to look forward to. Just one question po, syempre, for Papa P. So, si Bossing has crossed over and tried the kind of acting that you do, yung drama, full drama. Inaya ka naman ba niya na ikaw naman ay mag-cross over at soon gumawa naman ng pelikula with him na?
Sabi na kanina. So, kung gano'n raw siya nahihirapan dito, ako naman daw mahihirapan pagka-comedy. So,
That's my next dream movie. A comedy film with Fiona Pascual.
Thank you.
Alam mo lang.
Salamat po. Thank you.
Pinahirapan ako eh. Saan naman pa ihirapan?
Palitan lang yan, bossing. Pero thank you very much, Tessa. And our next set of questions will come from Anari.
Pamilya. Kasi yung dynamics, I think, yung pinaka parang komplikado talaga i-direct. Kasi everything else is technical. Pero in terms of yung emotion, yung relationship nila sa isa't isa, nandun yung puso ng pelikula.
So no matter how epic the proportions, Direct Mike, for sharing. At ngayon naman, alam natin maraming katanungan from our friends sa press. Let's start the ball rolling. Our question is from Romel Gonzalez of PEP. Romel?
Yes,